Believe it or not, Nibiru is in the Bible. Incredible but true. 4 times larger than Jupiter, it dwarfs Jupiter and the Earth, as you see in this illustration. It has already been sighted by astronomers in the southern hemisphere, as you can see in this picture. Citing deviations in the movement of Pluto, NASA has been tracking it for over 50 years. Russia has been preparing by completing the construction of 5,000 underground shelters in Moscow in 2012. FEMA has prepared by purchasing millions of plastic containers for coffins. I know you've heard of them. You're probably familiar with this. And here's the images. What are they preparing for? The United States has embarked on a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week effort to build massive underground shelters for over 30 years. These are reserved for government officials and high-ranking military personnel. Many people believe that the Denver airport, as you see in this marker, says New World Airport, is one of those places. Deviations of the movement of the sun proves the existence of an object of significant gravitational pull coming into our solar system. Here is the orbit. It will enter into our solar system and pass between the Earth and the sun, blocking out the light of the sun for about 3 days. And the Bible says, "And I beheld when he opened the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth as hair, and the moon became as blood." The earthquake will be caused by the increased gravitational forces caused by the alignment of the sun, Nibiru, and the Earth. The darkness caused by Nibiru's extreme size and moon appearing red is caused by a partial blockage of light typically seen in lunar eclipses, as you see in this illustration with the Earth blocking out the light to the moon. And here you can see the moon going through its lunar eclipse, the block light turning it red. What's going to happen is the Earth is going to tilt on its axis very quickly, causing tremendous stress on the Earth's crust. This will cause a sudden movement in the Earth's axis, resulting in dramatic changes in the wind patterns, tremendous earthquakes, movements in the Earth's crust, and tsunamis on every coast. Millions, possibly billions, will die. And the heavens depart as a scroll when it was rolled together, and every mountain and isle is moved out of their places. Can you imagine it? And the kings of the earth, and the great men and rich men, and the chief captains and mighty men, and every bondman and every free man, hid themselves in the dens in the rocks of the mountains. The dens in the rocks of the mountains sounds like shelters to me. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, the rich men, the chief captains, and the mighty men, who are these people? Well, they're government officials and high-ranking military personnel. Hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains? Sounds like shelters. And here you have it. Reserved for government officials and high-ranking military personnel. You may ask yourself,
is this what the Earth will look like? Google Space even went ahead and blocked out Nibiru on its map, as you can clearly see by the black box. Thank you for watching, and join our channel.